Freen and Becky, the story that made the world believe in love again. The unexpected beginning. In a world where love is often portrayed as fleeting or superficial, sometimes a story appears that quietly but powerfully changes everything. Freen and Becky's story started like many others. Two talented women brought together for a new project, two individuals walking different paths but destined to cross. Freen, with her serene confidence and contemplative gaze, was known for her intense performances that conveyed depth beyond words. Becky, with her infectious laughter and radiant warmth, brought joy and light to every room she entered. At first, their connection seemed just professional, two actresses sharing the screen. But those who looked closely saw something more. A subtle magnetism, a gentle familiarity that went beyond the script. Moments that changed everything. As filming progressed, the world began to notice the intangible magic between them. In rehearsals, their eyes locked a little longer than necessary. Between scenes, they found excuses to share quiet conversations. Behind the cameras, their laughter intertwined, creating a harmony that was impossible to fake. It was in these unscripted moments that their true connection was born, a connection that fans quickly picked up on, sparking hope and curiosity worldwide. Social media exploded with clips and edits capturing their undeniable chemistry. But it wasn't just about romance on screen. It was about two souls who found a reflection of themselves in each other. Beyond the screen, building a sanctuary. Off-camera, Freen and Becky became each other's anchor. In a demanding industry where scrutiny is constant, they found solace in one another's company. The pressures of fame, expectation, and the relentless spotlight were softened by the quiet comfort of their friendship. But this was no ordinary friendship. It was a sanctuary built on trust, understanding, and silent support. Becky's vibrant energy balanced Freen's introspective calm. Freen's steady presence grounded Becky's lively spirit. Together, they created a safe space where vulnerability was welcomed, and authenticity thrived, changing hearts and minds. Their story quickly evolved beyond entertainment gossip. In countries where LGBTQ+ representation was limited or stigmatized, Freen and Becky emerged as symbols of hope and courage. Their relationship, ambiguous yet profound, challenged social norms and ignited conversations about love, identity, and acceptance. Fans found in them a mirror for their own stories. Stories of longing, courage, and the desire to be seen and loved for who they truly are. Through their subtle gestures, shared moments, and undeniable bond, they gave millions permission to believe in love beyond boundaries. A global phenomenon. The world united in celebration of their story. From Asia to Latin America, communities gathered online, creating fan art, organizing virtual meetups, and sharing heartfelt messages of support. Their love story transcended language and culture, resonating universally. In places where love like theirs was rarely visible, Freen and Becky became a lifeline, a living testament that love is love, no matter who it's between. Charity campaigns, awareness events, and advocacy initiatives sprang up inspired by their courage and authenticity. The defining moment. There was no grand announcement, no viral declaration. Only a quiet moment captured during a live event that sent shockwaves through their fandom. A glance. Smile. A whispered exchange of words that only they could hear. It was a moment of undeniable truth, a confirmation that their connection was real, unbreakable, and profound. Fans worldwide paused and held their breath, witnessing a love so genuine it needed no validation. The legacy of hope. Freen and Becky's story did more than entertain. It inspired. It reminded the world that love is not a fantasy reserved for fairy tales. Love is messy, beautiful, complicated, and above all transformative. Their story became a beacon for those still searching, still fighting, still hoping. Through them, millions rediscovered faith in love's power to heal, unite, and empower. Love in silence. Despite the world's fascination, Freen and Becky chose to let their story speak quietly. They never confirmed or denied the whispers. They guarded their privacy fiercely, understanding that their love was theirs to define. And in their silence they spoke volumes. Because sometimes the loudest declarations come not from words, but from shared glances, tender touches, and the steadfast presence of one soul beside another. What they mean to the world. To millions, Freen and Becky represent more than a love story. They symbolize courage to be authentic in a world that often demands conformity. They stand for the beauty of connection beyond societal rules. They embody hope that true love can prevail, even when hidden in shadows. Their story is a reminder that love is worth fighting for, worth believing in, and worth celebrating, no matter the odds. Epilogue. The story continues. Whether their relationship remains a secret or becomes a public celebration, one truth endures. Freen and Becky have changed the way the world sees love. They've shown us that love isn't just something to dream about, something to live, to cherish, and to protect. And for that, their story will live forever in the hearts of all who dare to believe in love again.